Hi everyone, welcome to your ab blast. Today we are focusing on our obliques, so working all the way through the sides of the body. We're going to start kneeling up on our knees, and we're going to extend the left leg out nice and long. So sometimes in this position, it can feel a little bit of a crunch through the hips. So you can either externally rotate the toe up to the sky, and that can alleviate a little bit of cramping, or you can just bring this foot flat to the ground and you'll still get the same amount of work through the sides. It's just a bit of a better anchor if it's long, but if it's coming into the hips, those are your options to try and alleviate that. Starting nice and tall, we're going to bring the hands behind the head, and we're just going to start to arch over, reaching long towards the right hand side and coming back to center. Big reach to the right and then back to center. Starting to warm up through this top oblique here. You've got 6 more. Last 5. 4 to go. Last 3. 2. We hold it all the way long on the next one. Holding that head nice and long, we open the arms wide, bring them back. Big open and back for 8. 7, that top oblique should already be switching on. Last 6. 5. 4 to go. Last 3. 2. Last one, we bring the hands back to the head. We hold it long, twisting the chest down to the ground, rotating back to the sky. Twist to the ground, rotate to the sky. You've got 8. 7 to go. Last 6, get that really good rotation through the rib cage. 4 more here. Last 3. 2. We hold it down. Hold that chest down. We extend the arms long, back behind the head. Nice long arms and behind the head. You've got 8. 7. 6 to go. Last 5. 4. 3. Last 2. Hold it long on the last one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way up. That oblique should be switched on already. It switches on nice and quickly. All right, right leg comes out to the side now. So nice long anchor in that right leg. Hands come behind the head. We're reaching that head nice and long. Use that top oblique to lift. Nice long reach and lift. You've got 8. 7 to go. Last 6. 5. Last 4. Really reach that head nice and long. So we want to think a nice long line from the head to the toe. Last 2. We hold it all the way long. Open the arms to the side, close them down. Good. We hold in that long line. Last 6. 5 to go. Last 4. 3. Last 2. Bring the hands behind the head. We rotate the chest down. Open all the way back up. Big rotation down through that rib cage and open. Good. 8 more here. Last 7. Those obliques should be firing. 5 to go. Last 4. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. 3. 2. We hold it down on the next one. Hold. Extend those arms long. Back behind the head. That long lever really switches that top oblique on. You've got 6. 5. 4 to go. Last 3. 2. We hold the arms long for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way in. Nice job. All right, we're going to come right down onto our side now. So resting down onto our elbow, the shoulder is over the top of the elbow. So we want to be nice and stacked and strong through that shoulder. We're lifting up through that bottom waist, and our legs are 45 degrees away from the body, heels in line with the butt. So when you look at the legs from the top, they're a 90-degree angle, but they're 45 degrees away from the body. We bring the top hand to the top hip, and we just come into a little lift and lower. Squeeze through those obliques to lift and lower. You've got 8 here. 7 to go. Last 6. 5. 4 more. Last 3. 2, we hold it up on the next one. Squeeze and hold. Top arm comes to the sky. We reach it underneath, open it up. Little reach, like we're threading a needle, open to the sky. Last 6. 5 to go. Last 4. 3. Last 2 and 1. We open all the way up. Arm comes to the sky. Little pulses here with those hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold the hips up, extend the leg long for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg in, lower those hips. Spin straight around. We've got the other side to do. So coming into that setup position again. So the shoulder's right over the elbow. The hand is nice and flat on that mat. The hips are stacked. Knees are 45 degrees away from you. Heels in line with the butt. We just start with that top hand on the hip and a little lift and lower. Squeeze through those bottom obliques. Last 8. 7, 6 to go. 5, last 4, 3, 2. We hold it at the top, squeeze those hips. Arm comes to the sky. We thread the needle underneath. Lift those obliques all the way up to the sky as you thread underneath. Arm to the sky. Rotate under, lift and back. You've got 6 more here. 5 to go. Last 4, stay with me. 3. Last 2. Coming all the way up on the next one. The arm stays high, little pulses with those hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those hips high, extend the leg long for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way back down. Nice job. Let's just get a little stretch out for those obliques. That was certainly a power burner, very quick, but it gets right into those obliques. Just come into a Z sit. So the front leg is parallel with the front of the mat. The back leg's parallel with the side of the mat. And we're just going to come into a little mermaid stretch. Sit that back hip all the way back and down. And just rotate laterally. Side to side, getting that nice stretch through those obliques. It should feel like a nice release for you. 1 more each side. And then changing those legs. So we just switch them around. Left leg comes to the side, right leg's in front. Arching all the way over. Keeping that back hip as grounded as possible. Sometimes if you've got tight hips, it can be a little bit more difficult. Slowing that breath down. 1 more each side. And and coming back. Nice job. That is your express oblique workout.